Hello. My content area is agricultural education. So, for my toolbox teaching strategies, I really try to focus on some of the different resources I've known other ag teachers use or in some of my ag education classes, just because I think sometimes there's a lack of educational materials that are offered to certain ag classrooms. So that's what I try to focus on, and not so much like classroom management styles. And I just have one of those at the end. So the first one is ThingLink, which we learned about in our Education 331 class, and it's just if we open this link right here. Dun, dun, it's just a way to look at pictures and add content or add text, sounds, anything you'd like. You can do virtual tours, so I could take my students to a farm virtually, or we could go to a corn maze or go to a farmer's market, things like that. So that's super helpful. I can do floor plans, infographics, and more. The next one is an online agricultural education resources, and this is just gives different ideas and resources and learning activities for all the different sections of agriculture that are offered through high school. So you have your agri-science, animal science, biotech, food science. There's middle school plant science, things like that, and it offers lessons plans, learning games, articles. So I think that is a great resource. My third tool is Nutrients for Life. And it explores topics in soil science, which I thought was really cool because a lot of the times that the soil science doesn't have a lot of fun learning activities. So I think the more resources we can find as teachers, the more valuable. So this one is for elementary, middle, and high school, and offers curriculum and even lesson plans, which is really cool. Okay, my fourth toolbox is Pinterest, and I just use this because I was trying to find a good way to introduce like a social media platform, and the Agricultural Education offers a bunch of free downloads, which I think is really cool, or diagrams, infographics, references, things like that. So I thought that was awesome. Number 5 is Twitter Teach Ag, and this is a personal learning network for ag educators to post, share, and communicate with each other, kind of like what we've done in our Education 331 class, but it's just a great way to network and learn new teaching strategies and connects with all the industry people and agricultural educators. My sixth toolbox strategy is National Association for Agricultural Educators. And basically, this is just a way to introduce handouts, presentations, modules, and this is for teachers specifically to help their students think more critically and understand where the industry is going, things like that. But this is directly towards instruction. My number 7 is the National Agriculture in the Classroom, and this is designed for online learning and creates 360-degree images. It actually includes statistics and facts, ag knowledge, and because every year there's a huge state conference, it gives information on that. But number 8 is the USDA, United States Department of Agricultural New Farmers, which features many ways to introduce agriculture into your classroom. Its Young Farmers page illustrates how farming and ranchers can be very exciting careers, endeavors, and why students might want to study that. Number 9 is the U.S. Energy, which I think is something all students learn, not just in ag, but this provides information for teachers and students about topics related to energy use and conservation, something that is highly debatable and kind of conflicting in the ag world, and I think it's just very helpful to be aware of the energy you are using. Number 10 is learning about the environment, the United States Environmental Protection Agency, and this website offers K through 12 resources that include homework, lesson plans, and project ideas about the environment. which is awesome. I'm going to try and speed up a little bit. Number 11 is the USDA Living Science. This tool I found so helpful because it gives students perspectives of what careers align with agriculture. And so they can go on the site and see things that interest them, and then let's say animal science interest, they can click that link and it'll take them to possible careers that involve around animal science and maybe what you might want to go into in college, things like that, which I think is fascinating. My number 12 is food safety. So this provides teachers and students resources to learn about food safety, lessons plans, activities, kindergarten through 12th. 13 is Science of Ag. So this originally started to help bridge the gaps between college students and ag, and they've kind of demonstrated it and altered it to all kindergarten through college, and just to make agriculture education more fun and to help bridge some of those knowledge gaps. Number 14, Corn in the Classroom, informs students all on the ways corn is used in our world and provides educational materials that include lesson plans on how to educate students of the importance of corn. Beef is what's for dinner. This is a way to, if you wanted to give students virtual tours of ranches and farms, this just shows the whole process of what they're looking for in producing quality beef and things like that. And so the last one was more of a classroom management that I learned from my mentor teacher. But if you're struggling with like time management, or you need to slow down and wait, what you can do is ask a question, and let's say you see 2 or 3 hands pop up, you wait and you say, I see 3 hands, can I see more? And then you think of a certain number, like I'm going to wait till I get to 9, and then you choose on somebody to call. So I thought that was really cool. But yeah, those are my teaching strategies, mainly targeted at ag ed, just because there's so many cool resources out there. So thank you.